They threw me out of my own home and replaced me like I never existed. My sister-in-law and my husband threw me out of our house and replaced me with my sister-in-law's girlfriend, now introduced to everyone as their new wife. I was married for 6 years with 2 children, 2 innocent souls that I brought into this world with love and pain. From the very first day my husband introduced me to his family, his sister hated me. I still don't know why. She's 5 years older than me and 2 years older than my husband. She's never been married, still single. And somehow she made it her life mission to destroy my marriage. Looking back now, I regret ever marrying into that family. My mother-in-law was a good woman, kind, respectful, and full of love. But my husband and his sister made my life a living hell. My husband and I dated for just 3 months before we got married. Maybe I was blinded by love, or maybe he hid his true self too well. Because the man I married was nothing like the man I thought I knew. My husband is a chronic womanizer, shameless and heartless. When I gave birth to our second child, he lodged in a hotel with another woman while I was in the hospital fighting for my life and that of my baby. I knew about it. People told me, yet I forgave him because I didn't want to lose my home. People outside think my husband is quiet and gentle, but they don't know the devil he is behind closed doors. He's cold, wicked, and heartless. Before marriage, I had a good job at the bank. But after my first child, my husband forced me to resign, saying I needed to stay home and take care of the family. I obeyed because I wanted peace, but peace never came. When we had misunderstandings, he would leave the house for weeks. No money for food, no word, nothing. The only person who ever showed me love was my mother-in-law. She used to weigh bill foodstuffs to me from her town and sometimes send small money along. She was my saving grace. One time, she sent a lot of foodstuffs and my sister-in-law came all the way from her house to pack everything. I said nothing because no matter what, my husband will always take her side. Last year, my husband helped my sister travel abroad and they didn't even tell me. I only found out after she had gone when my husband mentioned it casually. I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy because her absence meant peace for me and my children. But less than a year later, she came back empty-handed. She had sold all her properties before traveling, and since she had nowhere else to go, she moved into our house. That was when my nightmare truly began. She made my life miserable. She wouldn't lift a finger to help. If I cooked, she would serve herself and take almost all the meat from the pot. If I complained, she would insult me. And when my husband returned home, she would twist the story and he would insult or beat me to complete what she started. 2 months ago, she brought her friend, a woman, to live in our house. She didn't even ask me. I later found out that my husband was already having an affair with this same friend. When I confronted him, he beat me and threw me and my children out of the house. I packed what I could and went to my sister's place. I was tired. Tired of crying, tired of fighting, tired of pretending. My husband never called, never checked on his kids, never sent a dime for their feeding. Eventually, I called one of his close friends to report him. The friend pitied me and sent me money to rent a small apartment for myself and my children. He promised to talk to my husband, but 3 days later, my husband and his sister came to my sister's place while I was away and took my children. They said the children belonged to their family. Since then, I've been broken. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I just sit and cry. My sister keeps saying I should let the children stay with their father for now, that I need to get back on my feet first. But how do I live without my children? How do I sleep knowing my babies are in that house with that woman and my cruel sister-in-law? After my husband forcefully took my children away, my last child cried non-stop. He kept saying he wanted to be with me. He kept crying until he fell sick. Because of that, my husband ended up bringing the children back to me. This time, he came alone. When he arrived, I asked him why he took the kids in the first place when he knew very well that he wouldn't be able to take care of them. For the first time in a very long time, he didn't shout. He didn't get angry. He actually talked to me calmly. He told me that the friend he reported him to was very angry with him, angry that he left his own children starving without providing for them, he said. When he told my sister-in-law about it, she told him that instead of giving me money for the kids, it would be better to bring the children to stay with him so that they would take care of the kids on their own. After talking, we finally agreed that he would be giving me monthly upkeep for the children and that he would also pay their school fees. I will take care of the rest. Honestly, I don't even know where the courage to speak up came from, but I'm glad I did. I believe God helped me. For the first time, we agreed on something without a fight, without shouting, without insults. We are separated for now, and very soon we will get a divorce. And I strongly believe that by the time everything is finalized, I will be able to take care of my children with or without his help. Because I know that once his sister hears about this new arrangement, she will try to scatter everything again. But for now, I am just happy that my children are finally with me. Thank you all so much. May you never experience the pain I went through. Amen.